Hi everyone. Tonight we'll be having slow cooker cube steak. What all goes into the slow cooker cube steak? 2 pounds of cube steak. This is only 1.29 pounds, but it does say 4 pieces, which this has. This was the biggest pack they had at my store. 2 teaspoons kosher salt. I do have more kosher salt if this is not enough. 1.5 teaspoons freshly ground black pepper. 2 teaspoons garlic powder. 2 large yellow onions sliced. 1 packet of onion soup mix. If you don't have that, you can make your own. And I'll leave the recipe for that down below. And you'll just want 5 tablespoons of this. 1 cup beef broth, 1/4 cup cold water, and 2 tablespoons cornstarch. And buttered egg noodles for serving. So let's begin. So take your 4 cube steaks and season them with salt and pepper on both sides. And you can season this with as much salt and pepper as you want. You don't have to do the amount that is listed. All right, so those are seasoned. Then come over to your crock pot. I have a silicone liner, which I really love. I'll leave the link down below. Put your seasoned cube steaks in the crock pot. Then add your 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. It's going to be very well seasoned. Maybe really oniony though, because you got lots of onions in here. So we'll see. I've never made this before. Then your 2 large sliced yellow onions. I only did 1.5 onions. And then your onion soup mix, which would be 1 packet or 5 tablespoons of your homemade stuff, which I'm using the homemade stuff. I've never tried it before, so we'll see how well that tastes. And your 1 cup of beef broth. Put your lid on. I do want to mention, if you have one of these locking ones, do not lock them during cooking. I always did because they were there. It's just for transport. And the reason why they say you don't lock them is because it builds up pressure inside and there's no way the steam can escape. I thought mine had a little steam thingy on it, but it doesn't. So they can actually end up cracking. That's just something that I learned that I wanted to pass along, because I had no clue. I've had this for over 20 years. Always locked my lid when I cooked, except for in high. On high, I undid it because I'd have a crock pot liner, and the crock pot liner would push up and everything. So now that I know, I am not going to lock it if I can remember to do that. So turn your crock pot to low and cook it for 8 hours. All right, so an hour before you plan on serving, take a small bowl, dump in your 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. We're going to be making a cornstarch slurry. And then take your 1/4 cup of the cold water and pour that in the cornstarch. And mix that until smooth. So we'll put in the cornstarch slurry and stir that in. And we want to make the gravy thicken. We'll cook this on high for an hour, stirring occasionally. So here is the slow cooker cube steak, and rounding out the meal is butter noodles. Let's see what Dave thinks.
Is that liver?
No, it's slow cooker cube steak.
Oh, it's really tender. That's really good. I like it.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.